Hi, in this video we are going to continue to talk about child theme. This is a list of suggestions how you should use this video. The notes for this video can be found on this page, which is loaded here. We actually move into advanced theme usage, but we are still updating the child theme. Okay. So what we are going to do next is to change the layout of a particular post. For example, when we go to the post page, we say that, hey, I want to highlight a particular post like this one, and I will only want to change the layout here. I want something like a border around it. Okay, it's not very nice, but anyway, I want to do that. How can I achieve that? Okay, so the first thing you want to do is locate which code actually, which particular line of code is actually responsible for this, and then we can apply the style.css, okay, to fix that. So we know that all the posts are loaded in the index.php of the parent theme. So the parent theme is block 02, and we have block 02 in our local drive, and I can check on that. So let's go to our index.php to take a look. So if has post, you go into the loop and get the template part, content. In other words, the actual formatting is done in content.php. So I will need to open up my content.php as well, and you realize that for each article there is a post ID. Okay, so I need to find out what the post ID is for this particular post. So I can come over here, view page source, and search for in June May T-sale. Okay, I found it. So in June May T-sale is here. Okay, and the article class is post ID equal to post 92. So all I need to do is create a ID, create a CSS tag, create a couple of CSS coding in style.css to take care of this ID, post 92. So I'm going to say pound, which is ID of course. Post 92 is going to have a border around it with a little bit of padding for a particular post, post 92. So let's close this and save and reload. Hey, I created a border around it. So this is just an example of how to change layout for a single post. Okay. The next thing we are going to do is to change something else. If we go to the page source and look at the post 92, okay, we realize that there's something called a class. All right, and this is called category black T, and this is category T, and that coincide with this is actually category black T and category T. So we can use this kind of category class to format other things. For example, we look at other posts and we find that there's something called category news, and I want to do something for all the posts that belongs to the category news. So what I can do is create a category news is a class, not a ID, so we use a dot instead of pound, and we say that for all the links in this category I want to change it to red. Okay, so let us reload here, and probably I don't really see category news here, so I would have to go to the category news. Hey, you realize on the category news page all the links become red. Okay, the next thing we are going to do is on the single page, which is let's go to a single post. Okay, we go to this single page. Obviously, you should actually check which part is responsible for this. Probably is one of the single PHP file or something, but you can also directly come here and I want to change something. Okay, let's say I want to change the site title of a single post. So what I can do is use a combination of stuff. It's a class, body class is single, and the ID is site title, right? So if I take these two things, I can do a combination to change the color here. So I can do this. So I say that, hey, for a single, anything that go into this hierarchy, single class, ID is top site title. With A, I want to change the color to something else. I want to make it bold, and so on and so forth. So let's save this and reload. Hey, we changed that. Okay, so we demonstrated how to change things by ID, by class, and by combination of class and ID. Okay, I think it's a good place to stop here. And this is to how to use style.css of the child theme to do some more advanced stuff to update the theme. Okay, that's a good place to stop. In the next video, we are going to continue to talk about advanced theme usage for the child theme. Thanks for watching.